Hi everyone, my name is Dona Duck, and this is my discussion channel. Alright, so the topic of discussion for this video is how working has affected my mental health. So I work at Wendy's. I made a few videos about working at Wendy's. And I've been working there now for 6 months, so like half a year. And I would say I have enough experience because like I have been affected mentally by working, you know. So I was because of course I do research. I don't want to say stuff and look dumb, but I found this on the website Harvard Business Review. It was talking about how working affected people's mental health, and it had this in it. It said, since most of us spend a great deal of our lives working, it is inevitable that work plays a key role in shaping our levels of happiness. I know I probably said that wrong, but I'm trying, okay? But that's the truth. Like, you go to work, if you spend a lot of time there at work, of course your mental health is going to be affected. Either it could be a good way or it could be a bad way. So for me, working has affected me in some bad ways and in some good ways. And that's kind of what this video is about. And kind of to like, you know, I guess explain how or what might go into affecting your mental health at work. So really anything, and I'm going to get into it, but I just want to say, like, anything could cause you to like get a job. For example, for me, I just wanted to like just do something with my life because I feel like I was doing nothing. So and I was in like, I guess I could say I was in a bad mental state before working, and that's kind of what pushed me into it. And I've never had a job, and I've always wanted a job, but I couldn't get one living with my family because I had things to do. And but now that I'm, I guess, away from them because I have this freedom to go get my own job, and that's what has like affected. It's what I think about when I'm working. Think about why I'm working. All right, so first I'm going to talk about the bad things that affected my mental health, and you know how my mental health has been affected in a bad way, and then I'm going to talk about the good things. All right, so some bad mental health illnesses that can come with working. All right, and there's a lot, but I'm just going to name a few of them. Depression, anxiety, fatigue, which is like sleepiness, withdrawal, like not being in the space like that is right in front of you, you know, just you're somewhere else. Addiction, like I know me, I buy a lot of things because I'm just like, I want to feel happy, and I'm thinking these things are going to make me feel happy, but it's not working, so I buy more things, and I keep buying more things, you know. And then I eat food. I always go out, buy more food, and keep eating and eating, and you know, that's just for me that's not good for me, you know. And I know I need to stop, and I know it's bad, but it's what it is, you know. And I acknowledge that, and I am trying to fix that. First thing is, I've just at work sometimes I feel overwhelmed, and I'm a teenager. Some people say I don't look like it. I do have makeup on and stuff, but I am still just a kid, and I sometimes I feel like everyone expects more from me, like especially my managers or my adult coworkers, because to be honest, and I'm not trying to like speak badly of the kids working at my job, but they're just like, they're just kids, you know. And
I don't like children.
I'm a kid, but they just act just like, you know, this is a job. You're supposed to be working, not, you know, messing around, getting angry at people, fighting and stuff. I don't like the drama-ness that some people bring into the work. And I'm just quiet at work, you know. I do my job, go home, and I just feel like my managers, because they see me that way, they expect me to do more things that, it's not my job. And I just feel overwhelmed, and I'm like, that was causing me to want to quit. And also, it's just I've been exhausted. Like, you can put a certain set of hours to work, and I did. But my manager scheduled me more than what I wanted, like what I put. And then I didn't say anything because I just thought, oh well, I can do this, but I couldn't. And I was just so tired, and I was about to quit just because of that. But I changed my schedule, and I made sure that they didn't overschedule me for what I put. But and also lack of productivity. Like, when school's over now for me, and during school, I just did not do no work. No, I did no work. And near the end, I didn't even get to finish because I was just, I don't know. I know it's an excuse, actually. I do know it's an excuse, but I was like, I have to go to work. I have other things to worry about. School is just school. And I wish I didn't think like that, because this is probably my worst year of grades. I still got a year left, so next year I really am going to put my work into it. But this year I just I feel like all from working, I just didn't want to do anything. As soon as I came home, I just lay down and slept or watched TV. I didn't want to do anything. Like, my room was a mess. Everywhere I went was a mess. I did nothing about it. And I do want to change that. And I'm going to get into more of how to change these bad, these toxic emotions that come from working. But those are my 3 bad emotions that has affected my mental health in not a good way. So now going to the good ways. And this is more of like when I was trying to fix, I didn't want to feel those bad emotions about working. So this is more about when I was trying to fix that. So I feel like it's an accomplishment, because like I said, I haven't done anything in my life. Like, that's how I felt. I was just living and just surviving, and nothing was getting done. And when I got my job, I was like, I was relieved, because I just feel like this is the start of my path of growing up and being my own person. So that has helped me, and that's like a motivation for me to keep working, to keep pushing it, because I do every day. I'm like, I don't have to go to work today, but I end up going because I want to stick it through. And independence. I have a big family, and when I lived with them, I had to work like for my mom, pretty much, like making sure everyone got dressed, making sure the house was clean, making sure everyone got fed. And I felt for the longest time, I was like, you know what, this is my job. I'm supposed to do this. But really, I'm just a kid, like I don't want to be a parent right now, and I didn't want to do all this. And when I saw my opportunity to get away from that, I took it, because now I'm doing way better than what I was doing, living with, just doing all these things that I didn't want to do. So I do feel more independent now that I have my own job, getting my own money, and freedom. That's just goes with the independence. I feel free. Like, I have this job, I can go to this job, I get my own money, I can buy my own things because I have this job. So that's also a motivation that I'm like, I need this job, and responsibility. I hope responsibility. It is a big responsibility having a job, keeping that job, making sure you're doing the things you need to do. And like I said, there are people at my job who just, why are you working here? Like, obviously, I mean, I guess they want money too, but it's just, and I really, it doesn't matter. I don't say anything to them because it really doesn't matter. But for me, it does. I make sure I do my best, make sure I'm doing what I need to do, getting in there, working and going, and that's just how I feel. I need to take up the responsibility of having a job. So those are the good things. I mentioned the bad things. And overall though, the feeling that is just keeping me really there, I guess, is I'm getting paid. Like I've never had like of course my mom and dad will give me like $20 here or there, or they let me buy stuff. But having my own bank, my own credit card that I can go swipe at the store and it's my money, having my own things that I bought with my own money. Like I bought this wig with my own money and I really like this wig. I just wanted to mention that. But like it's just a great feeling. And I want to keep feeling that feeling of having my own money, knowing I'm getting paid. And you know, that's just trumps all the bad things, really, is that I'm getting paid. Some improvement things I have been doing to like push away those bad mental health thinkings, emotions that I've been thinking in my head is I've been exercising because I have been eating a lot. I have been exercising, trying at least. It's hard, but I'm trying. Sleeping regularly, making sure I'm well rested for work, or in general, making sure I get up and early enough, not sleeping in too late, because that just makes me feel sick. And making sure I'm doing the things that I need to do and having the energy to do that. Thinking positive thoughts, like I say, I hate my life, but really I don't. That's just an excuse. I shouldn't be complaining because, you know, I have a good life and I'm glad, I'm blessed to have this, to have what I have, you know. Listening to music, I love music. I just love listening to it and just not think about anything else, just the music. And I even listen to music at work. I have these little, there's a needle in there. I have these little ear things, and no one knows that I listen to music. Other people do it too, so it's no secret. But it helps me at work to have music. Like now, I'm kind of addicted to it. I can't go to work. I feel like I can't go to work without listening to music, or else I'm just sad. So, and also planning. You know, planning for the future. I plan to clean stuff and then I do it, and that makes me feel good because I accomplished that. Planning to eat something, making sure I eat that and nothing else, making sure I keep on that track. And also setting goals, which is kind of the same as planning, but kind of different because it's something you're going after, you know, something you want to achieve in life. And doing that, I made a list. I don't know where it is, but I made a list of the goals that I want to accomplish because it helps me to like feel like, you know, I have a future and I want to make sure I see that future. So, you know, that has been helping me. And those are some improvement tips those are some improvement mindset things that I've been doing to help myself. And maybe it might help someone else. You never know. So anyway, that's it for this video. That's just how working has affected my mental health, me personally. It affects everyone differently. Everyone has a different reason for getting a job. But although I do hope this video helped in some way, maybe you're trying to like find a reason to stay at your job because, you know, if you're like me working in fast food, if you go to another place working fast food, is it going to be the same? Probably not. You know, it's all the same really. It might be different if you go work with some clothes or something, but I don't know, or in a grocery store. But to me, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon because nothing's from the work is really going to change. You know, I got to change my own mental health. But like I said, that's it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Hope you found something useful. That just makes me feel good when I help people. And like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified for further videos, which will be soon. And until the next video.